Established 1883.
Hi, it's Tim and Tammy time. And today we're at the Girard Cemetery in Phenix City. Please like, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and
we love y'all. Y'all look right here. Just look at these pretty purple flowers mixed in with this pretty yellow. Yeah. Dandelions. I don't know what these little purple ones are, but they sure are pretty. All right. Now, I've told y'all before, I'll tell you again. Phenix City, Alabama was Girard, Alabama, before the name was changed to Phenix City. And I do not know why the name was changed to Phenix City, but this right here is a lovely old cemetery. And I love these wrought iron gates and the dates.
It growed up.
It's a bit growed up. The grass needs to be cut. That's true. These graves over here are 1913, 1963, and these are grubs. I'm gonna come down here to see the ironworks though. See what the ironwork says. If I could read what the ironwork says. I cannot. At least I can't right now. But this is, a lot of these are Cincinnati, Ohio. I'll just go ahead and say it. And this is mangled down here. It's in pretty rough condition. And that right there was Oakey, y'all. O-A-K-E-Y. I'm reading this upside down. I can't help it, but that's Oakey. His last name was Bowie, like Jim Bowie. B-O-W-I-E. And Oakey was a Mason. He died in 1953. I like that wrought iron fence with the arched opening there. And I see a couple of woodsmen of the world down there. And this right here, A.H. Van. And one of those there, or two of those there, don't have anything on it. It's just brick graves. There's a growed up fence over there for sure. This is a pretty big cemetery. It is growed up. Tim has done run way off up there. Way up there. He's wearing his pink Captain America today. A lot of early 1900s graves. I'm imagining there's probably a lot of 1800 graves out here too if we find them. I'm kind of sticking to the road because I'm wearing shorts, and I'm just going to tell you, if I get out there a whole bunch, I'm going to be itchy all day long. But I'm fixing to walk over and see about this. Look how growed up that one is. Is that one fence? Because if it is, or is that four different? Y'all, I can't tell. I got to go right closer. And here we go. Some just the bricks. You have no names on them. I'm thinking we get over.
It goes all the way to the tree line over there.
Over there? It goes all the way to the trees over there.
There's a little dip.
Yeah.
I was wondering what that dip was, but it's just more graves, more cemetery.
There's a lot of baby graves in that plot over there to the left of me. And these, if it had a name on it, it ain't got it now. That one over there's got a name, but whew, this is, yeah, I'm gonna walk
There's bees flying around here.
Well, they're here for these dandelions. I'm gonna walk the wall. I see grasshoppers jumping around too. So I'm being like a kid, I'm walking the wall. This fence right here though, that had a name on it right there, but the name part's gone. I don't know if that's just a pile of dirt or what. It's a possibility. Okay. Now, this is what I was talking about. See, that's a little fenced-in area that's fenced off from the fenced-in area. This grave right here, 1978.
These are Russells.
That's pretty.
Those are Russells.
Watch out, these bees down there for sure ain't going in that one. Woo! Uh-oh. Block's moving under my feet, y'all. And it wouldn't do me no good to grab right there because I'd probably hurt myself and I'd end up in the hospital having to get a tetanus shot. I don't want to do that.
3 different names over here.
Well, this is a large area, but then that's
Russell's
fenced out. Right, that's Russell's. And then that little area is fenced off. That's a separate fence altogether. All right. Let's get out from over here. Come on. These bees is making us both nervous.
I'm more nervous for you than I am for me.
I understand that. I'm more nervous for me than I am for you. But I wanna see this right here. You look at that. Look at that headstone right there. Now look, I got buried in strange plots too. That's
Head on over to this cave. That's a nice. Those are some nice.
yeah, these are nice. That one on the left's a woman of the world.
Oh yeah.
Died 1901. Age 26 years old. This is Vaughn. And this is Winter. This is Walter Isaac Vaughn. Wait a minute. This is Walter Isaac Vaughn. And that one over there is W.H. Vaughn. Okay. One daddy, one son. This is a woman of the world too. I've never seen a woman of the world like that, y'all. That's nice. It doesn't surprise me. It's nice. I do like the woman of the world. This is a 2001 grave right here.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh. 23 years old, y'all. Tim said that's fresh, y'all. What happens when you get old? You see things differently. You see life differently. Now that one's one of those that's got several just brick graves. Y'all, there's headstones down through here that if I could get to them, I'm pretty sure we'd get back in those 1800s pretty good. This is Jimmy and Irene McMullins, I think. This grave is from 1936. And this up here is a soldier, was a soldier. Okay, this is Charlie Fletcher, Alabama 167th Infantry, 42nd Division, September 1917. I'm assuming that's a Civil War monument. Wow, it does go a long ways over there, y'all. And you got all this broke up here from the tree. I see that. I'm headed that way. Trees have ran up and destroyed the concrete walls. Y'all, I feel like a kid because I'm walking on the edges here like I did when I was a kid. That's a whole bunch of sunken, unmarked graves right there, ain't it? Well, maybe not. This one looks like it. Y'all, it looks like it turned catty-cornered. I don't know.
We're standing on concrete. That's
1933, 1937, 1936.
1898.
Yeah, born in the 1800s.
It looks like the cacti is going up through the grave, but it's actually...
Out of that pipe.
Yeah, but there's some over here too.
The cactus has escaped.
It's running rampant.
And it's running rampant. Oh, there is more over here.
Yeah.
How'd that get loose up here? And y'all, I'm just gonna tell you, have you ever seen cactus look like it was dying there? I thought they survived hardy in hot weather, and that's what we are. That's all we are, is hot weather. We don't know nothing but hot weather here in the South.
It feels good in this shade.
It does. 1948, 1991. If we get back on the road.
It all goes on the tree line right there.
He died in faith. I can't see his name. It's covered up. I think it's a Blakely, though. I have not done any looking into this graveyard, y'all. I don't know anything about it except that it was a Girard graveyard. It's a baby grave, y'all, and it's an old one, but somebody has put a toy on there recently. And there's a lot of baby graves up here. There's always a lot of baby graves. I mention that every time, but there's always a lot of baby graves. And these have no names on them. This one does. This was Mary. I can't read the last name. But the people beside her was Griggs.
This is a...
Wait till I get closer. Wait till I get closer. What?
So there's a couple of these here. Ant beds. This is a bit peculiar.
No.
There's a name.
Yeah.
No grave that we know of.
It's stunt, and it's a marked off plot, but there's no apparent bodies in there. Does not mean there's nobody there. Just means there's no graves or markings. And this is another one. You're right.
Clardy?
What?
Clardy? Nothing.
C-L-A-R-D-Y.
I think that's a section thing.
I think it is. Well,
it's kind of peculiar.
And then we got these 3 with no name on them.
It's like the family.
They staked it out and nobody ever was buried there. Is what happened. Oh my goodness, look at this plot over here. You got 3 adults and 4 children. 1936 is the date on this one. This baby's grave. I want to go look at that over there.
Oh, you see what I see?
I do. I don't know how I'm going to get over there.
Yeah, go where you're going. That's the best way.
Oh my goodness, this is a huge plot. Wow. Y'all, this is a huge plot. It's got a lot of babies in here. I see a Norman Wilson Farrell over there. Died 1991. But this is what Tim and I can't read the name. It might have had a name on it at one time. It's seashells, and they have been, concrete's been poured over them. This one, it's broken. Y'all, there is no reading these headstones. I don't think if I had a light to shine on it, we'd be able to read it. Look at this. You can see there was writing on it. This is a baby right here. You can see there was writing on it, but you can't read it.
Oh, look, there's one just across.
You're right. I'm going to show it from here because there ain't no way for me to get over there without stepping on the grave. And y'all, I feel more comfortable in the pure out, deep, dark forest than I do right here. I just do. I feel kind of worried right here. That grave right there is from 2020. That's Vicki Lynn Austin. Born in '62, died in 2020. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Wow. And this one over here, got no name. And it's sinking down into the ground. And those up there, oh my gosh. Do you see the baby rocking chair up there? I got to go film that, y'all. We know how this kind of thing goes. You know, it's a rocking chair. It's a child's rocking chair. In the cemetery.
Rocking, I'm running.
Look, we got the graves. It's just brick, and there's no markings on them, no words on them. And that over there, I think it's where the wall fell, but it looks grave-like to me. But evidently a tree came down here. And when them trees come down, it just destroys. Oh my goodness, now that's a sinking grave right there.
Yeah, it is.
That's the kind. Now see, this is a grave right here. And Tim walked by and didn't even realize it. That's a grave right here. And this, that's a sinking grave right there, y'all. I'm gonna go film this one. I'm gonna try to stay away from that though. That's a little frightening right there. But this was John Colling, Siege Artillery, CSA, Confederate States of America. Got no date on it. Yeah, that's a Siege Artillery as well. That one over there is Siege Artillery. This one's last name is Island, E-I-L-A-N-D. His date of death was 1896. Okay, now we're into some 1800s up here. We're getting into that part of the graveyard. That's what it is. Because this one right here, well, no, that's 1938. Never mind. But this, y'all, this.
It's raked.
It's raked. Oh, my goodness. There ain't nothing at all creepy about this. It's just, wow. Y'all look at that. There's no baby grave over here. I don't know. I don't know. This one up here is raked too. This is Ruby Inez Morris, died in 1993. And this, oh, there is a tombstone. I thought it just said loving husband and father and didn't have a name on it, but it does have a name up here. But he died in 1979. It's a Morris as well. This one's raked too. And these are dirt. There's no grass growing in these.
Another area that's empty.
Just an empty area. There's a lot of those in here.
One over here too.
Now up here we got a whole area. We got a little shade right here. I'm gonna stand in it.
It looks like
We got a whole area up here of just the brick graves that have no names on them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 3 of them are baby graves.
looks like this area, these two right here, are being well took care of.
Looks like somebody comes and takes care of it, yeah. This baby,
recent.
yeah, this baby died. They only lived a day in 1918. This baby died, lived 7 days or 6 days, 1916. This baby died lived 10 days and died in 1908. That one's broke up there pretty good. Or bad, whichever way you want to put it. It's that time of year, y'all. You get out in the sun, it's hot. And you see, my hair ain't moving today. Wind ain't blowing. It's just hot and still. And this has been our adventure at Girard Cemetery. Please like, please subscribe. Love that cedar tree back there. Thanks for watching, and
we love y'all.